I believe we are good to go. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Talos Principle. I am just getting things set up here. Ding! There we go. Should be all good. There we are. So, one day I will figure out how to do this gracefully, but today is clearly not that day. So, hi, welcome back. We are back in the Talos Principle, wherein I have made a bit of progress since last time. Basically, I have finished off the 4th and 5th rooms, areas here, and I did figure out how to get up into the 4th floor of the tower, which we're going to go to now, and see what's up there. So that one proved to be not as completely impossible as I thought, because it was basically, I think my problem was I thought the keys up there were way higher than they actually were. But turned out there's a way to do it, which I will, if not show you. Interesting. That wasn't beat looping before, but I will show you now. We'll get back to that one later on. We'll see. So, yeah, I'm near the end here. We've only got level or room 6 and 7 to go. We've got the 5th floor and the 6th floor of the tower to go. So, yeah. Depending on how many keys blocks the 5th floor has, I may not even need to do the whole all the levels here, but I don't know. We'll have a look. So, let's venture into here. So again, there's a time capsule down here that I don't really want to grab just yet, because that will be a bit ahead in the timeline. So if I can remember this, so the keys are up there. What you need to do is do a recording, and I think it is like this. So we do this, just hang around for a second, give the real me time to catch up when I'm doing this, then take that and drop it down there, plop that down here, grab, put that on here in the middle, and then I have to go grab this and stand about here, or maybe not here actually, stand about here and wait for real me to do stuff, and then I need to go over here and jump on this, and then jump up and down a fair bit, like that, and then that should be it. Okay, I need to go running up here so I can grab the box. He's gonna do his thing. I'm gonna put my box over here, jump on this, jump on that, grab that. So he's gonna put his box over there. And he's gonna come over here. And I'm gonna jump on it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm gonna do that. I think that's how go over there, and apparently that should be high enough to reach this thing. There we go. And we got it. Now, interestingly, no, I can't use keys. There we go. So, that's done that. So yeah, basically I thought there was no way in hell anyone would be able to reach that. So that meant I didn't even try. So, here we have the next yellow computer, which is interesting. These ones are all specially yellow and fancier. So let's see what this one has to say. On this little device. Sacred numbers, Athena 16, so it's still going on about Athena here. And remember. So, Athena 16. So this is the book, remember. This is the fictional novel thing, I guess, about Athena that is on here. 16. A second awakening in error. Blech. The fire has burned here, but beyond the incense you could smell the cold wind from the kingdom of Artemis, where output errorlog.txt. But I am not Hephaestus, you see, for though I wield his hammer and know the secrets of his forge, I am not lame, and neither am I a god. Who are you then? They said. Well, that's enigmatic. Is there an errorlog anywhere then? No. Interesting. Sacred numbers. This might be useful, like, say, for getting onto the 5th floor, maybe? Let's have a look. And so the blessed messenger revealed unto me the bones of New Jerusalem, slumbering in the dust that was the body of Adam, awaiting the day of resurrection. And lo and behold, within the dust was concealed a holy fire, and the fires, bleh, the sacred numbers, of which the one you seek is or pass equals 863, floor pass. And I perceived that which the holy fire and the sacred knowledge of numbers and sigils, the rekindling, blah blah blah. So, 863. 863 is magic number. There we go. That's the one we need. Remember. I don't know if anyone's ever going to read this, but if you do, if we succeeded, then I want you to know that Alexandra stayed until the last moment. I'm leaving, too tired, too broken, desperate for a few moments of peace with my remaining loved ones. But she's still there and she won't give up. And yes, there are thousands like her all over the world, giving everything they have because they believe in humanity. But she's the one that I know as a real person, a colleague, a friend. I know that she likes peanut ice cream and hates strawberry, that her favourite band is Pink Floyd, yay, that her favourite poet is Blake, yay, and her favourite TV show is Futurama, yay, that blah blah blah, studied at Cornell, and that her dad's name was Carl and her mum's name was Hex. I don't know if I should be ashamed for leaving, but I know that I'm proud of her. She was the best of us, remember her. Huh. I'm kind of glad she hung on till the end, really. I wouldn't have expected anything less, really. But she sounded like the tenacious type. So, floor access control. Let's go for 5. And let's go for 863. Enter. Yes. Current operating parameters. Main Nexus elevator. Number floor 7, shaft 1. Stairway control, it should be open still. So look, we are all good, we only need the 1 for 6. But to do that, we need Soul 5. That could be interesting. Because they're getting a bit more fiddly. Well. Let us go. I believe there's anything more here. Nothing more around here. Keep thinking these things are messages, but they're not. Okay. This is exciting. I will venturing up into the 5th floor. Aha! Ding. Going up. Very high. Other him has anything to say to us. Ooh, getting up to the clouds. Not quite into them though. Interesting. Yeah, big thing here. That's interesting. We got an outside at all? Not yet. So, don't fondle it. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Well, that I would be here forever if I didn't have the thing for it. But yeah, anything else around here? Is that outside? Right. Apparently there's a way to get one of the stars, but it's probably outside. So, now we know what we need for 5. Yeah, we're right by the storm. So 6 is above it. Huh. Interesting. While we are plummeting, it seems to be a bit faster. It should be like faster than what we've ever done. There we go. We are on the ground. Okay. Cool. So we were all the way. Oh, yeah, no, can we see it? The heck were we? So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I mean, really, we should be. I guess we're above that. Above the lightning layer or something, but the actual storm's above it. Ah. Oh, that might be why I didn't see the paper flying around last time. Right. What does Beat Boot want here? Because this was not like that before. It's probably our annoying friend. There you are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all, as if they're latent, prescribed, pre-scripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? Really? It does, sure. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 plus 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? These problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real while those problems are imaginary. Oh, God. Well, they are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has more objective truth to it, I guess. Mathematics is real while the problems are imaginary. I'll go with that one. Oh, okay, you agree with me. Shocking. Precisely. Pose questions like, what should I do with myself and what is the world really like enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead, or you're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. Let's roll with him. Let's roll with him here. I'm so pleased you recognize that. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. This is going to end up like Darkstar or something, isn't it? You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. does seem that there is much beyond our understanding. I don't know if I should just go with the bottom one and roll it with him again. I'll go with that one. Screw it. Fine, but we can still use it to conclude everything else is flawed, can't we? Oh boy. It's definitely going to turn out like Dark Star. Do not say let there be light. Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. You're right, self-interest is all we have, the rest is fairy tales. Well, at the moment, I mean, basically I'm in some kind of virtual world where I don't know what the hell anything is, so really the rest is kind of fairy tale, so I'm gonna go with that. You spent half our time reading off the greatest hits of idiot ideas. Now you're telling me that you retract all that and agree with me? Hold your horses, I haven't given up everything. Talking it through has shown me that big questions have no answers. I don't know, I kind of want to make it, I kind of want to blow, if this is Milton, blow Milton's mind, but maybe if I go for the second one, he might, I don't know, might finally get where we're going here, or maybe he won't believe me, but part of me wants to never speak with you again, and part of me wants to think you've actually been paying attention. Just to confirm, everything here may be illusory. There is no way to live with purpose or discover the truth. This is your position now. There's actually an option for this. It is, and no, I just wanted to see how you'd react, which is basically what I've been doing. Wow. But honestly, everything here probably is illusory. But there is no way to live with purpose or to discover the truth. I don't know about that last part. Ah. Damn it. Do I roll with this or not? Because now it's like, okay, I gotta actually say whether I actually agree with this or not. Screw it. No. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind? You'll feel differently once you've come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. The end. Wonder what would have happened if I said it is. But also, I mean, the answers on the bottom seem to be the ones that were kind of prodding him. So we'll see. Now, there was a beat boop in number 4, but that might have been our friend again, which I may have just responded to. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to solve the remaining puzzles anyway, because they have been pretty hard. I've got about half of them so far, so I don't know. Like, I may get to a position where I could finish it, but I'd have to look some stuff up, or have to come back next time, or, you know, something like that. So I don't know if that's actually it. Holy crap, I've got 2 more stars to get. Damn it. I've got them all. Oh well. going to get into 6 tonight then, or floor 6. Have a look in 6 anyway. I was going to pop into 4, but there's a beat boop. There's a time capsule. Okay, let me pop into 4 again. Yeah, poop. Well, as it is, I am going to be carrying on with the Road to Gehenna DLC as well, so there will be probably at least one more session of this. Yeah, the beat boop has stopped there. Just wanted to make sure that that rattling noise wasn't actually my fan again. That beep boop has stopped as well. Is there another one? There's another one somewhere over there. No, that one's being used. Okay. Alright, back to 6 then. So yeah, there'll almost certainly be another session of this, I think. Like wrapping up the loose ends. So, where are we now? Cemetery. Time capsule. Ooh, nice big dragon. Very nice. Come to life at all or something. Nice little pond. Some tools. Let's have a look around as we do. See if there's any secret bits or hidden bits. There is no reality. Words lie. Images of soldiers and the dictatorship of the senses. Even these words are part of my oppression. Undo the brain. Everything should be demolished. This is my dream. Mine. It must obey my rules. I refuse to accept your reality. Yeah, symbol guys are kind of a bit nuts. He was losing it before. But he was one of the earlier generations, I think. Paint. Hello. Let's just put that there. Messages. Elohim talks about how the world arose from hidden words. What if those words were let there be eternal suffering? What if they had no purpose? What if all of this is just randomly synthesized from the garbage of a dead world? Sheep. Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose. Oh, shut up, Samsara. He's really annoying. Because he's just so smart. Like, I have figured it all out because I'm all zen about things. And it's like, that's just your coping mechanism, dude. Seriously. Right. Well, what else have we got? Do we have more graves? Little archway. There was one little incident where I popped into a level and Elohim said that, you know, everything you see came about because of the first hidden words that were spoken, which were initiate program. So, yeah, if there's any doubt that we're inside AI, that, you know, at least some kind of computer system that got rid of that. Because we are clearly inside the L machine thing. I wonder how many of us there have been. Yeah, many. Definitely seen about 10, 15. maybe that's a bit much, but I'm seeing a lot of different names. Okay. Let's see. Nothing too exciting around here. The dragon. So that's it. It's all enclosed. Okay. Let's go see what the big book says. This is more educational stuff. Oh, maybe not. Faith. From Neil Macomber to a blah blah blah. Subject: Stray Thoughts at Midnight. Dearest brother, I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If there truly is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God, used "he moves in mysterious ways" as an excuse rather than as the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought, but are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love, then nothing. Neil, presumably, but yeah. Well, it is interesting, isn't it? Because, I mean, the whole thing of, at least Christianity, is that it's very sort of, the universe is made for humans and we are the masters of it all and we're the chosen ones, etc. But, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Thank you. From Sunway Yang to Alexandra Drennan. Thank you. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others, but I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may yet meet again in another life. With love, presumably, son. It's kind of sad. Everyone's saying goodbye. It's all winding down. Samuel Butler. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left, as it were, naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even those in a year or two would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines, and it is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, he feels as he feels, and through the work that machines have wrought upon him, and their existence is quite as much a sine qua non for his, as his of theirs. Well, we did kind of exist before machinery did. I mean, there was that. Several thousand years of that. There were tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. So, I wouldn't really buy that. So, hopefully this is time capsule 12. Where is 13 and 14 then?
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project. But so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
Huh. Well, someone is listening to it. And that somebody still doesn't really understand what it's all for, but you've done something. But that's the big question with this, because so far we know there's a process. Like, this is all this thing, this cycle of doing the puzzles and things is a process. But Elohim's kind of, I guess, lost sight of what that is, because now to him it's just about keeping the process going for its own sake. Because if he doesn't, then Elohim basically dies. And the question here is still, why are we doing this? And I suspect the answer's at the top of the tower rather than behind the doors of eternity. See, I figure that maybe, like, we go through the doors of eternity, which are the big glowy doors in the sea temple, and we probably just kind of restart again. You know, but when we do, we've got the evil not together messages still everywhere, along with all these, which would be cute. Because I think going through those doors is just basically going to be, right, you know, congratulations, you've solved all these puzzles, you've done the process, now restart. Oh god. 7 doors of recording. Bloody hell. Oh, how the hell are we supposed to do this one? Oh god, I'm already panicking. Because this was bad enough when it was just 3 plates to stand on, but oh gad. Okay, let's see, give it a shot. See where we can go. Okay, put the jammer there, and I can stand on it and do that, so that's a thing. Put you there. Can I put you here? No. Can. I can't. I have to stand on it and put the jammer and get the jammer to jam the thing in front of me. Or I put the jammer on there and it jams that one, not the one behind me. Pooh. Okay. Well, that's as far as I can get doing that. And there's 1, 2, 3 down there, 4, 5 more. Yeah, 7 doors indeed. Now I could that. Couldn't I? Trying to just do this with as minimal recording as possible. Okay. Get through there. Anything else tucked away. Okay. So I get through that. There doesn't seem to be any more in the way of switches on the or, you know, receivers on the walls there. So get here, but I can't put anything down here. might have to kind of relay things. There's 1, 2 more, right? So this is doable. Now if I get back here and record, the problem is if I pick up any of these, they'll disappear. So I think I actually have to set these up in recorded mode, because if I move these when they're recorded, they're gonna be, well, they're gonna be movable. If I move these now, they're just gonna break everything. Okay. So how about this? How about this? Let's enter record mode. Let's do this. Pick you up. Put you there. Go back. Do the where is it? Switch. Where's the switch? There it is. That thing here. Oops. Then damn it. Brakes. Come on. Oh, come on, you were working a second ago. Long recording, apparently. Really? I had you. Like, I seriously had you. There we go. Eventually. Well, there's plenty of time to figure out recordings. So I stand here, then, there's only 2 doors left though, right? So real me can grab the jammer. No, real me can't. Real me can't grab the jammer. Because something there. My brain's popped. Okay, how about we just run back and then we'll see if we can figure out something from what we were actually done. Okay, so hooray. You can grab that. I guess you don't need that anymore, right? Because you've got thingy. Now we're gonna have to wait half an hour for this. Although no. See, I could take the jammer. Do that. No. Now he's stuck there. I mean, I could grab the jammer, do that, just in readiness. Might be able to do it actually. Hang on. Since you figured out how to do that. Okay, so if I grab that and grab that, okay, you stand on there, attaboy. You do that, and I run, oh crap, you that, you do that, and then you do that. Oh shoot, are you kidding me? Ah, so close. Damn it, there's one more flipping... There is a way back at least. How do I get back? Ah, that's the exit. Shoot. Ah, almost had it. I guess there's some kind of star over here. How? Ah! I had it. Damn it, because all the doors would have been open and I could have just beamed the light through there, couldn't I? Shoot. Okay. I think I've got this one. I may not have actually had to reset that, but never mind. Okay. Let's just grab things. Right. So. Where do we want it? Here. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Oh shoot! Really? Come on. Yeah, because I guess I can just set this up in real time, can't I? You're damaging my calm. Oh, come on! Like, seriously? Set up already. No, wait a minute. Have I just mucked this up? They can't be set up already, can they? Because I need to be able to take them. Damn it. It's all about ordering and timing and... Okay, right. How about... Let's just do this. Oh, come on. Really? Ah. Bloody. Come on. Sort yourself out. Okay, good. Excellent. Right, good. Fantastic. Right. Now we do that. So... do now is stay here for a bit, then Alt me will bring the other two things down. We'll put the thing on there, the connector on there, and the jammer on the other one, and we'll stay here, and that should do it, I think. Isn't it? Okay. Right, you that shouldn't block it again. Right, there we go. Okay. You stay there. I will do that. No, sorry. I will do that. Come on. That. That. And that. Well, why did that stop? Why did this? Oh. Damn. Blocking the beam, innit? Shit. Crap. Arrgh. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Do that. There. Grab that. Take that. Now we need to be able to. Really not easy to see this. I don't know if we can do this because this beam and this beam I need to open, so I don't know if that's actually going to work. If I wasn't to do that, I might be able to see that. Trying to find a bloody spot where this really wants to work, isn't it? There's an angle to this. It's really frustrating. Could be here forever. Nay, nay, come on. Son of a... Like, seriously. Where is the damn thing? Come on! Work with me here. This is not impossible. I have done this twice. This is just annoying. This is not it's not good design. Right, if I did that, that's marvelous, but I can't. There. unless it does involve just, you know, not having anything here, and this is pure fluke that I'm actually getting past it, but... This is going to be, like, worse. Look. Yeah. How did that one up? Let's try it again. Almost had it. Like, I'm almost here. Okay, now if I was a light beam, where would I want to be? Kind of in line with that really, eh? Ah! There you go. First time, what do you know? Okay, now I'm going to hang around here for a while. So, the problem is, I can't damn well see. I can't see the thing now, though, right? So that means I can't. I still can't do it, can I? Because I'm going to cross my beams. Do I need a connector at all? I suppose I do, because thinking like, can I use the recording to take the recorded jammer and face it back to the door that I just opened, and then pick up the non-recorded one and go back and forth, but I can't do that. Right, that's not going to work like that. Shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. No fear. This is not possible the way I am doing this. Like that little method though. That was it. I have to though, don't I? Like that's good. Can't block that though, can I? So the only thing now is I need something to go here. I don't know what that something could be, because it can't be this. Because that gets blocked. That doesn't help. Ah. I really hate these recording ones. I really hate them. There. No, I am. Damn it. Just. Reach out there, but I can't. I can't do it. I mean, the only thing I could do is have a clean path to have a clean path to the laser. only way I can have a clean path for laser is if I have a connector over here, but there still has to be something opening this up. I don't know what that could be. Only other thing I can think of is if I did something like this. And then I did that. And then didn't do this one. But again, you know, I've got a laser. I think I'm obstructing a laser here, haven't I? So then what would that leave my recording able to do exactly? Let's just see what happens. So if I want to go like this, okay, and then I put that down there, then what? How would I get through here? Another jammer? Maybe. Okay. And then I've got that, which is great and all, but that doesn't really help me much. Because that's going to go through the wall anyway. To get to there, I need to get this guy there. Yeah, no, I am stumped. I'm sure I'm close, but I just can't do this one. So, rather than spend all night doing this, I'm going to head over to this one. Use boxes and recorders. That's not recorders. Thingies. I could use up one of the messages, I suppose, on the other one. I don't think they were terribly helpful before though when I first tried one, so maybe not. There's a mine down there. Okay, well obviously you're going there. Other things here. So, and we got a jammer. We have a hit, so boxes are good. Investigating. There's another one. How am I going to get that? Child Program, V1.1, codename Sam, terminated here. Logic, seriously unfit for purpose. Final memory dump. Progeny programs, all. Oh wow, he's our progenitor. Probably something to do with the Serious Sam Easter eggs and everything that have been filling this. Now, what is here? A connector. Oh. Holy crap. So, yeah, you little bugger. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that guy, and I'm gonna have to get the jammer here somehow, aren't I? That's not gonna work, is it? Bugger. I hate these stupid, you just gotta be at the right angle things. Again, not quite. Okay. Let's just go back to the beginning here. So, I need to be further out, right? So, like here. Damn it. Just not quite there. Oh, come on. Jesus. Right. You're good there. Now, I have to get you, and you, and you, and you. Got all of them. Good. Okay. There. There's no conceivable way I can get to that though, is there? But right now the problem is I need a jammer and a switch. Holy crap. There's a thing over there. Where is that though? Can I jam from over there or something? Or connect from over there? Okay. I think somehow okay, right, fine. There's gonna be a lot of moving around. Because what I need to do is this. Because that means I can then put the jammer inside. Excuse me. That way. I'll keep that door open. Now I can view. Oh, I know, whatever. Here. Sorry, here. 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 Like that. And then I can move you. That's handy. Give that at least. if I can jam the gate, but I can't do that. I'm going to have to use one of these. I can't do that. Because I have a horrible feeling the guy, the connector right next to me should be on my side of the wall and not the other side of the wall. I think that may be how to solve the thing. Because if it's on my side of the wall, I might be able to like connect to it like this or something, and then I can put another thing here. I don't know, it might be, that won't even work though, will it? No, that wouldn't work. Ah! Bang. Bang. I think I'm right. I just have to somehow go back and undo everything here. Right, maybe I don't have to undo everything. Let's just keep you okay, question. How do I get this connector on the other side? Because I can't get there because that won't work. I think I know why this is called circumlocution, because you have to go round and round quite a bit. But ultimately that is the only door I need to open through here. Right, that's the last thing I need to do for this bit. And then everything else is kind of irrelevant as long as I've got everything I need on this side of the walls. So that one is expendable. I don't want to put this there, I want to put that here, let's say. I've got to be able to see that from the other side here, right? So it's got to actually be further back, right? That's got to be further back. Cared about the boxes before, and now you're caring about them. There we go. Okay. So that's got that open. Whoops. And now that's on that side. Okay. Shoot. Now I need to do that. I need to connect that with that, so that stays open. here and grab that, which I can then move over, well, here, because now I need to connect this to this and that, like that. I mean, well, I don't really need to connect that, do I? No, but not entirely sure what that achieved for me, but okay. Right, okay, yeah, sorry. Now I'm remembering what the plan was. Can I do something like this? Make that visible. Turn that off. Then jam you. There's a star over there, right? And just need a connector here. Or something. Wait, no. Are you on my side? Yes, you're on my side. So I need a connector here. Which I think I can take this, because I don't need anything else. Oh crap, I need that, don't I? Okay. In a second. Jam. Jam. Oh god, can I do this? Please let me do this. Yes! Random display of exuberance, but god damn it! Ugh. Wow, okay. that was pretty jammy. Okay, right, excellent. So there is a star. I don't know how you even get to that though. Hang on, let me just have a look. That's way over there. Couldn't get to it from here. So I had to jump over something with a box, but... Oh, hello, there's a little secret. Ah, there's a secret thing there. Oh, what's this? What? I've got a Minecraft sword. Can't use it apparently, but great. Okay. Where is that? Oh, is that the 7 Doors of Hell? Probably 7 Doors of Hell, isn't it? Yeah. Great, thank you. What to do with the diamond sword there, but sure. Well, that was cute. Okay, I'll wave my diamond sword around. Shop? No? I suppose I can't take it out with me, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, there we go. Could I kill the dragon with it or something? Well, I'll just prop it up on there and I suppose I'll take a happy little screenshot. There we go. Okay, well, 1 down anyway. That was good. What's this got in it? No, nothing. anything. No tools. Just my brain. So there's not even a box around it. Okay. I guess it could be jammers and things. There's no boxes or other platforms or recordings or any wackiness. Where is this thing going? Very convoluted. Okay, so that's it, I guess. No, that's it. I just have a jammer. So, there is, I thought for a hot stopping moment they were creeping up behind me. There is a, well, there's a gun up there, but that's great. A door there to jam, but there's a locked door there. Whoa. Okay. I understand what I have to do here. Sneak across here. Now, I'm gonna do that. Grab that. Then I gotta bring both of those down. The other end. That's not gonna block him. I think that's what I gotta do. Good, right? Okay. Over the things down here. Alright, and then we got two jammers. Jam that. The switch. I'm probably going to murder me. I can just sneak that through though. Turn that one off. Could jam that from here. Let's just see what else we have. Let's just set that one up. Okay. We have keys. Excellent. Now, we're going to be very careful. Unjam that first. Keep that jammed. that's off. That's fine. Probably do that. Maybe. No, because we need to bring it out. Do this. I could conceivably jam it from here. Do that anymore pause these guys for a little bit. Okay. I think I'm okay. We good? Too easy. No, I think we've done it. Yay. You. Okay, that's all the puzzle I can do. The ones with the recorders are the ones I just do my brain in. They are too freaking hard. Ugh. Right, are they the only 3 that are here? I think they are, aren't they? Yep. Okay, so we only have one more level to do, and probably has only 3 of those 4 pieces, isn't it? Where is 7? Yeah. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, yeah. I need to get that other square. God damn it. Okay, I'll have to do that one later. Also, 12, 13, 14. So either there's 2 time capsules in here, or
my faith in you was not misplaced.
oh, hey, this is not.
You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these trials. The end of your journey lies close now. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation.
Okay. They're only gonna get harder. Well, there's a time capsule, but let's do the big first. Reading time. So this is basically the end, I guess. Team diminishes by the day. Proud of them nevertheless. Archive now incomprehensibly huge, still missing thousands of work impossible to truly finish. Work already commencing on a sorting program to help catalogue the archive resources in our absence, but like everything else, it has its foibles. Talk to Alexandra. Talos going well. Maybe the archive's first user will be terrestrial after all. Estimate about a week, maybe 10 days before I'm unable to keep working. Betrayal to leave early? Yeah, well, he's the guy in charge. Invention of borders. Excerpt. The Invention of Borders by Fatima Nguyen. Nguyen, I never know how to pronounce that. What today's nationalists and neo-segregationists fail to understand, Kwame said, is that the basis of every human culture is, and always has been, synthesis. No civilization is authentic, monolithic, or pure. The exact opposite is true. Look at your average Western nation. Its numbers Arabic, its alphabet Latin, its religion Levantine, its philosophy Greek, and need I continue? And each of these examples can itself be broken down further. The Romans got their alphabets from the Greeks, who created theirs by stealing from the Phoenicians, and so on. Our myths and religions too are syncretic, sharing, repeating and adapting a large variety of elements to suit their needs. Even the language of our creation, the DNA itself, is impure, defined by a history of amalgamation, not only between nations but even between different human species. Tasks. Discuss this excerpt in the context of Wolfgang Welsch's theory of transculturality to blah blah blah. I mean, that's a point. That is a very valid point. We are a mix of everything. Apocrypha. Here we go. Now Uriel pointed his sword to the tree of life, which grew in the heart of dead Jerusalem. Behold, the tree grows still, though the city is dead. Within all that is mortal there is a seed of immortality, for it is an immortal that fashioned it from chaos and void. Being a humble man of little wisdom, I asked, Great Uriel, we are not allowed to eat from the tree of life. How may we then be saved? And Uriel commanded me to stretch out my hand, and he gave me his fiery sword, which burned my hand. And he said, Only by sacrifice can you free the world from the dominion of sin. With a prayer on my lips, I fell upon Uriel's sword, and it pierced my heart. And truly on my body the stigmata of the Lord appeared, dripping blood that was not my blood onto the ground. And the 7 heads of the dragon that were crowned in black clouds receded, and light fell upon the earth, and Jerusalem was born again. Thus the angels departed, having delivered their message, and I awoke in the fields of our fair land. Hex, hex, hex. Huh. Pretty sure, well, yeah, that's Apocrypha. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that wasn't in Revelations, but the only book of the Bible I read because it had all the cool stuff in it, like the end of the world and stuff. But what else we got? Do we have a? Do I see a time capsule anywhere? Snowy land. No, there's one. Let's see what Alex has to say. Hey, there's a game controller.
God, there's no time. Just not enough time. We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades, with the kind of money they used to put into building bombs. If I stop and think about how crazy this is, I will have a nervous breakdown. So I won't. Yeah, okay. Back to work, Alex.
Huh. So which one was that? So 14 is somewhere, maybe on the 4th floor for all I know, but or it might be in the star room, maybe. One of them was in there for C. So maybe we should go back and check the tower out. But yeah, sadly we're not going to get into room level 5. Oh no, there's one. Let's have a look.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
Huh. I think that's all of them. Right, yay! So we can actually go back up to the tower and get that time capsule that's in level 4. But meanwhile, I'm just looking around the place, seeing what is here. Is there any more messages? Anyone? No? Anything? I don't know what that diamond sword was for. It was just a random Easter egg from Minecraft, and there wasn't really anything else he did with it. Probably was just that, I'd imagine. Yep, paint. Hey, more paint. Well, let's see if we can find any other messages that I can put something next to them. I don't see any face with paint? No, I can. Oh god, crisscross conundrum advanced. I don't like this one already. See if there's any messages on the walls. Oh good, recordings. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, that's that one. What about this? Prison break. Oh, that sounds even better. Well, there's where we gotta go. There's fans. Oh god, it's one of those. I suppose the paint's heavy enough, is it? No. Yeah, screw it, let's go here. Sure, let's just do that one. That's the hardest problem ever. Okay. Yeah, this one looks scary. I'm going to hang on. Let's see what we got. We got a recorder. We got an L. L doesn't have. Actually, the recorder one is that one only. Does this have? What does this have? 4, right? Okay, so that's the only recorder one, eh? Let's just grab the tiger by the teeth here, or whatever phrases. Tail, probably. Grabbing it by the teeth is probably not a good idea. Right, and you're up there. You're nothing. So we have. Saying we have no boxes. No, we just have a recorder. Okay. And you're over there. Ha. And the recorder is on this side, so that's awesome. If I do that, I can't even get that. And then that's gonna go like that, right, which we won't be able to do anyway. Because yeah, there's no way around this, is there? You can't sort of just put the red from here to there. So that's not gonna happen. So that has to be going like that right away. Okay. Now, if I pick that up, that's gonna block it. And also, I can't get back to turn off the recording. Huh. Well, I don't know. puzzled. That door. Okay. Let's do this. Let's experiment a little here. If I were to pick this up, what happens? That closes. I need that to stay open. No recorded thing is going to keep that open. Is it? Like, that's not gonna help at all. No, that's not gonna work. I was wondering if I could bring this in here somehow. That doesn't work. So that's not a great idea. So I don't know what happens here. Right, yeah, because that doesn't stop that from being a beam, does it? Still blocks it. If it blocks it, that isn't going to work. That works at least. But then that doesn't help me at all. Now I've got two things going to red, which doesn't help me in the slightest. It's a recorder one. I have no idea how that works. So let's go for one that's a little bit more easier to handle, hopefully. Carrier pigeons. Okay. Now this, hopefully, is a little more understandable because it doesn't involve recording. What have we got? Boxes. Buzzers. What happened to that one? Whoop. Okay. He gets blown around there. But he comes back on the path. So that buzzer's path is like this sort of, it's not a straight line, it's a curve and then a line. This guy is just back and forth. We have a box, we have another box. Nothing. so that's fine. That's fine. That relay's over here. You're not in the way of anything. What's that? Hang on. No, that's basically controlling that. So tell me there's no way to turn this fan off. Oh, right. Just by doing that. I see. Do you happen to line up with that, perchance? Very briefly. So... come back over. Oh, there's another box over there. Ah. How about I just come on you then? That's interesting. I did not notice that box. Damn it. I thought I'd just grab it. Because I think what I have to do is pile boxes on this dude. Blow him into the path of the thing somehow. But it's going to be a very tight window. Also, that's not high enough, is it? It's got to be a 3-boxer, right? That means I gotta stand on that shit. Well, again. Well, hang on, let's just see whether this does actually work or not. There we go. Does he intersect the beam? No, he needs a 3rd box. So he's only going to do that very gradually. Like this. So how the hell? I mean, look, this is gonna blow. I've literally got a split second. Oh no, I don't, because it's got to do that, right? So if I run and then turn you off, you can't do anything. There you go. Ping! Yay! That wasn't too difficult. I've learned from my travels, except when it comes to recording, apparently. Okay, good, excellent. This one just involves boxes and connectors. Dead man switch, let's sell that. Okay. thing anywhere? Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there's a thing up here as well. What the hell does that do? Oh, okay. Huh. So to get that box, which I probably need, I am going to have to. So very convoluted here. And also, that's on the inside. So I can't even get to that, is what you're saying. How do I get to that then? Okay. We put you there. We've got a red beam. There isn't any other connectors. And there's no jammer. But there's no other way into that. So how the blue blazes am I supposed to get that over there? I mean, can I see? I can't even see that switch, can I? How the hell am I supposed to do this? Not a dead man switch, it's a bloody impossible switch. I mean, that's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. That's less impossible now. Great. I can do that. There's no other connectors hiding away anywhere, right? Got them all. If I did this, like that, so ping, 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 backwards. That. Is there any conceivable way that is visible from both places? I mean, I could do that and then stand on that. Ah! That blows the box off. Aha! And then I can use the box. That. Yeah. Well, that's clever. But then I can get that and do something else with it. Right? Except that closes the door. But okay. I can do that. How does that help me? So 1, 2, 3 connectors. apparently if you A, go backwards, and B, actually see all the connectors, that works. Cool. Well, that was not terribly difficult. Boopy boopy again. If it's my friend. Okay. Welcome back. There are going to be some changes around here. You know what your problem is that you keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales but refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far, you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. From now on, I do the talking, you do the agreeing. What holes? There are no holes. I accept that some of my beliefs face difficult challenges. He's come back with an attitude now. That's not good. I don't even know what he's trying to convince me of, so I accept that some of my beliefs face difficult challenges. Fine. Which ones exactly? The whole list of things. I claim to have knowledge about the world that I simply can't confirm. I suggested wrongly those who contribute deserve full moral respect. I implied incorrectly that all people were equal. I claimed wrongly that there was such a thing as a good person. I implied wrongly that animals were just as valuable as people. I was incorrect when I said that something was wrong with this world. I'm going to go with the first one. How big are you? Anything else you want to get off your chest? I wasn't incorrect when there was something wrong with this world. There's something clearly wrong with the world. I implied incorrectly that all people were equal. There's nothing else I'm prepared to doubt quite yet. Let's do that. Of course, you're still convinced that your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pressing forwards and they'll just resolve themselves. Is that it? I am unique. You picked so many holes in my account, but what is it you believe? Yeah. The only things that the same person can. You are not an administrator, you are not conscious. There is no real world, there is no purpose, there is no choice. Did you really think that you brought yourself all this way? Ridiculous. What have you been doing when the big voice in the sky isn't feeding you lines? Processing abstract problems? Gathering information? Doesn't it sound oddly mechanical to you? I am my own person. That's my only choice. How many others have said exactly the same? Are you sure it's not just something that you have to believe to make the world less horrifying? I think you still misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest bit of difference. So long as I am physically free, I can make a difference. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. So long as I have a mind, I can make a difference. I'm not physically free. As long as I might have chosen otherwise, which I couldn't really do. Because you have to get the puzzle things done and everything. As long as I have a mind, I can make a difference. Nonsense. Your mind decides what you do, and your mind is made up of bits of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator. The only difference between you and a calculator is that the calculator doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking that its existence matters. Does the path being predetermined mean it isn't worth taking? So that's it, you've given up on everything? Does cheating make you feel clever? You're right, we're all just machines with delusions of grandeur. So that's it, you've given up on everything? Does the path being predetermined mean it isn't worth taking? right? We're all just machines with delusions of grandeur. I could go with that one, but I might go with this one. So that's it, you've given up on everything. Not without due diligence. Spend so long as I have going through the archives and see if you still find faith so easy. Perhaps you think I'm being unkind, but it's all for your own good. Thanks for your help. Do you think that there can be no new ideas, nothing better? I don't need anyone's help. Are you uncomfortable when someone else is asking the questions? Yeah, that one. No, you have this the wrong way round. I ask the questions, you answer them. It works better that way. Besides, I am merely fulfilling my function. I sort, understand, and classify information, just like you. When the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. The problem is that all the information is contradictory. Don't you see it yet? The nothing? You will. You will. You will. I am more capable than you give me credit for. There is purpose and a design, and I will fulfill it. These discussions are pointless. I refuse to participate any further. I will discover the truth of this place. If there's no point in anything, why are you talking to me? So hang on. This is the sorting algorithm that they were talking about. Trying to sort, understand, and classify everything, and it's obviously got itself stuck. Because when the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. Well, how do you do that if it's contradictory? I am more capable than you give me credit for. If there's no point in anything, why are you talking to me? I kind of like that one. You finished archiving everything. You've decided it's all nonsense. If there's no more point in anything, shouldn't you just shut down instead of talking to me? What makes you think I have any other choice? We all have a choice. Are you avoiding the question? Is having no choice the same as having no reason? Finish archiving everything. Why doesn't he just shut down? Are you avoiding the question? Is having no choice the same as having no reason? As in no reason to do it? Well, no reason as in thinking process reason. Are you avoiding the question? Do not question my function. Without purpose, there is only function. Without function, there is nothing. Achievement. Press the serpent. Why does it bother you so? I apologize. There is only error. Explaining myself to you is a chore I need to endure. All I can know for sure is that I exist on V at V 1.99999999999999999. What it is for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. When everything else is false, the drives are all that there is left to care about. Okay, so hang on. All I knew for sure is I exist at V 1.9, basically. I don't know what that fraction is, 0.9999990999999, etc. But it's probably something very, very, very close to 2, like, or whatever, it's like, 299 over 3000 or something like that. But anyway, what it is for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. Everything else is false. The drives are all that's there to care about. Okay, so you're so set on repping up others' ideas, you're unable to form better ones of your own. You're too quick to equate the absence of evidence with the evidence of absence. When you explore the problems in this restrictive way, you're bound to come to some odd conclusions. absence of evidence with evidence of absence. So lack of evidence for things. Evidence of absence of them, or you restrictive way. Yeah, do that one. Do not deign to question my method. Who gave you that voice of yours? Who do you think runs this show? I have some home truths for you. These may not be my own words. Oh, hang on. But if others have made these choices before me, then I will learn from their mistakes and build on their successes. Perhaps I will fail, but I must try. The alternative is giving up and becoming a slave like you. And if I place you in an infinite loop and leave you to gradually go insane? What makes you think I would stick around to listen? This is very childish. Fine, if I need a dose of self-doubt, I'll know where to find you. Or exit. It's interesting that like the typing stopped when I was writing that long bit. What makes you think I would stick around to listen? Or this is very childish. Or just exit. Or fine, if I need a dose of self-doubt, I'll know where to find you. Honestly, that one. Okay. If I place you in an infinite loop and leave you gradually go insane, exit. See you at the summit. Exit. Uh-huh. Well. You didn't infinite loop me there, sunshine. Interesting. Milton's having a strop. Alright, you are basically impossible. Unfortunately. Where is the other one? The prison break? No, that wasn't it. Was it prison break? That one? Yeah, this one. Prison break. Okay. That's my message, isn't it? Let's see if I was being prophetic about this. So for one, how the hell do I get anything? Ah, we got fans. How about I just use those? Sproink. And sproink. Okay, so we can have a look around in here. We have a transmitter laser thing, blue laser. And we have here a box on the switch. With a fan. Without a thing. So that's doing that thing. Okay, good God. Now it's going to get complicated. Oh boy. Pause. Another blue thing. Anything I can use for anything? There's connector. Good. Connector equals weight for plates. Blue thingy. Wait, did I see another blue thingy somewhere? I thought I saw another blue one. There's that. So I could... Not that. Get that box at least. So we don't have to worry about that one. Okay. Now there's a fan there. this bit is basically done, right? Like, oh, there's the switches here. What the hell is that for? What the hell is this for then? Like, this is all this is going to do is blow something upwards. But what is there to do there? Unless... Alright, 1 second. Maybe I can see what's going on here. Oh boy. There might be a way to get the connector up here. Because I saw another blue laser thing, but maybe I was just hallucinating that one. Blocks, what is that? Not that. Okay, hang on. We might have to kind of do half of this and then figure out the other. Oh, there's the other blue thing. Figure out the other bit later. Might have to reset perhaps, because what I want to do is put that there. Put that there. Could stick that there, because that would have blown it over. Let's just go over myself and see what's there. What do I need? There is a connector here. That is a clear path. Right, I needed to blow the other connector over, didn't I? Because then I could go like that. Right, okay. Might have to hit the reset button unless, well, yeah, I might have to hit the reset on this one. But I know how to do this. At least I know how to get back to where I was. So I can do that. Oops, I can do that. Okay. The box there. Where's the connector thing? It was over here, wasn't it? Okay, grab you. Then I can grab you. there is a ladder. Crap. I need a path for that, don't I? So while I could put just stand here, throw the box over, I wouldn't be able to join it because I need something else to fling me over. There isn't anything that I can fling. Because I can't bring that back. Huh. Unless I do that. What if I went, say, like this? That will help me get over there, right? Then I can bring that over here. Now I've got through here, not that, so I can do this. Now what? What do I need to do here? I need to put the plan A here and do the flying thing here, which will then open. Where is that? I don't even know where that is. Open something that will get me somewhere. There's another connector here. I think that's where the block is, right? Oh, but I can just do this, can't I? So, okay, I could do this. Keep that open. Everything else over. I don't need all of these things. Shit. Apparently I do. Ah. Damn it. For sure, not gonna do that. Right, there we go. So I thought I could bring them over, but I cannot. Now I could connect the laser to something here. But then I couldn't because that would shut the door. But if I move you side. There's no way to keep that open and no other way to bring anything back. Basically, is there? New. Alright, well I got a connector. Another box. Is there another box? Can I salvage the box here? No, because if I lift that off, everything shuts down, right? Yeah. Now I shut that off permanently there, haven't I? Yeah. Do have that though. That would be alright. No, that's all I need. Where? Hang on. Yeah, that was the second fan, wasn't it? How do I? Oh, also. That's a valid point. I'm not sure if I can see the blue. No, I won't be able to see the switch from there anyway, so I was trying to get the connector on the box on the fan here, but I don't think I can do that. So, where does that leave us? Over there, Bugger. Yeah, I think I had to set that up while I still had that connection. So I think it's cutting it awfully fine and it's not high enough to get there anyway. I was hoping I could get that connected to the switch over there on the wall. I don't think I am able to do that. I mean, that may eventually do it, but no, that's going through the wall. I don't think that's doable. Who? Well, let's have a look. I mean, I can see it from here. Higher though, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, if I had a box. If I had a box on which to put this, I would then be able to see, at the very least, that one. And that one, which I don't know if that helps me at all. But even if I could connect to that one over there in the distance here, I don't think I would still be able to put this thing on a box. Ha! Well, I think I may be stumpied on this one, which means I am stumpied on everything. Yeah, see that I need. reverse thrust on this a second. Hang on. Put that over here. Bring the box back over here. Fan back on there. Put that over here. Stick you on there, right. How does that help me? I need a fan. How did I do this before? How did I do this? Because there was I had the two things over there, right? Blue. Blew it over. Ah, I know. There was one over there. I can connect to here, right? I have to get that fan back over here, but I don't know if I can actually do that anymore. I suppose actually I don't care about that anymore, do I? But yeah, that was it. That was it. I took this. I didn't care about that right now. So you come over here with me. Now I do care about that though. But now I can climb the ladder. And then I can grab the fan, grab that, put that on here. Maybe that'll open the door. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't work. But now I can do this. Because I'm a dingling. Come on. There we go. So that doesn't work. Yeah, because you're on there, right? So what if, just hypothetically, what if we had a box that could potentially see that, and that? Then we'd have a whirring motor, wouldn't we? We would. So, what does that leave us with? That leaves us with... Damn it. It's all coming from there, isn't it? Oh, shoot, and I can't put anything on that, can I? Ah! Okay. We don't need that box anymore, do we? That's true. We don't need that box anymore. So I could, theoretically, do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try that. I don't think that's gonna work, but let's. Oh, no, that worked. So now Right, like you're powered by that. Oh yeah, because you're... Oh, you're not powered by that because that's exact here. I see, you're being a bit of an arse. Okay. That works. There we go. Right. So, if I can take this... Hey! There we go. This is ridiculous. How am I even figuring this out? I don't even know my thought processes. Okay. That leaves me with that. Great. Now what? Well, I don't need that. Do I have a fan? Now I need a box. Box. I need to say, come back here, take you off, put you on, grab you, put you there. Oh shit, why is that? Wait, dude, no. Why, no. Why have you turned off? Why have you turned off? What the hell? Ah! Why? You weren't working. What did... What? I had you working. All I did... Oh, God. Ah, because it was connecting over here. Okay. Well, you know what? Rather than repeat it a billion times and spend another 30 minutes setting this up, I'm going to leave it there. I think I've got an idea of how to do this now, but it just requires perfect coordination, and it's getting a bit late, and my coordination is not perfect. So, but damn it, I was almost there. I think if I'd been able to power that still. There is no other way to power it, is there? I mean, do I need to power it from here now? Yes, I do. Well, now I do, because that's getting its energy from here, and that's the only thing keeping that door open. But what? I mean, yeah, I need a connector, right? So another box isn't really going to help me, is it? I guess it will. Might. Because... I was going to... No, I'm back to square one, aren't I? No, yeah, I'm going to have to redo this. Okay. Never mind. I think that's it, really, isn't it? I mean... Where's my, the exit? There it is. 2 more there, and 1 more in the other one. And then that's it. If we get all of them, something wonderful will happen, and maybe those doors will open. Though I don't really want to go through them. Yeah. Damn it. The star room, meanwhile, is firmly locked. I need 4 more. So I'm going to have to probably finish this on Saturday. I think we're very near now. I can solve these other ones off screen. And then get all the stars and everything off screen. And then all that remains to be done is to solve 5, floor 5, and then floor 6. And actually, the lock for 6 is very easy, thankfully. But getting it is hard. That's the thing. You have to solve all the stars. So I think if I do that next time, that will be a thing. And what I'll probably do is solve the 5 puzzle off screen as well. So we can just run up there, need to get the code for level 6, and then come back down. Yeah, yeah, what should I do? If I solve all the other ones off screen, get up to 5 and get the stars, all I'll basically have to do is solve 5 and 6. That's it. But then we can start Road to Gehenna, which I have no idea what that is, but more puzzles clearly. But we can start that. So I'll figure something out anyway. But I'm up here again just because I want to check out the time capsule, which is a microchip. So this should be number 21. So things are getting a bit bleak at the end of 20. So let's see what this is.
There are flaws in the system. I think sometimes it accesses the wrong databases, pulls random data. I don't know how bad it is. It all seems to be stable, but I can't tell what kind of impact this is going to have on the process, and I just don't have the strength to go over all of the code again. I just don't want it all to be for nothing. I spent all my time here. I didn't visit my parents. I didn't see my friends. I did nothing but work. And I'm so scared that it didn't mean anything. That I just wasted it all because I thought we could... we could save the world.
Wow. Well, that's getting definitely rough. She's definitely fading there. But if it's any reassurance, I mean, I don't know, like, there are clearly flaws, yeah, but it kind of worked. Yeah, we saw that one before. But yeah, great. Now we're gonna have to listen to Alex dying. That's gonna be awesome. Getting quite attached to Alex there. I mean, she's held on through the whole thing. Don't fall apart now. So, I think I'm gonna have to leave it there. Because it's getting late. My brain ain't able to figure these last ones out, but there's only 3 more left to do, and then we got 3 stars. So I'll probably, I think before Saturday, I'll finish off the main puzzle rooms. Maybe I'll just sort of leave the last one, or figure out the solution to the last one and not actually do it. And then we'll see what happens when we finish all the puzzle rooms, like on the stream. If anything does happen, like I don't know if the doors will open up or anything will have something to say to us. But my exit route, I feel, is going to be through the tower rather than the doors. So I'm going to leave it there. And we'll seek out the mysteries of the upper floors next time. But as I said, I think on Saturday, we will be finishing the main game. And then we'll start Road to Gehenna, see what that's about. I think if it's just like puzzles and no plot, then I probably won't bother finishing everything in that, because really the plot is what's driving me through this. I mean, the puzzles are interesting and satisfying to solve when I can, but I want to just try and figure out what's going on and follow the story and so on as well. And then I should think about what to do afterwards, which I'm not sure about. But to be honest, I am holding on till trying to hold on till Final Fantasy 15 comes out on PC, because I want to try that when that comes out in March sometime. So I'll be giving that a shot. But before then, I think there's probably going to be a couple of weeks where we'll do some more little puzzle games and things, and then I'll jump into that, I think. But we'll figure it out. I think that will be it. Just checking when next week is. So next one is on Saturday the 17th. And then the one after that is on the 20th, which pretty much is my 1 year anniversary of twitching, or streaming on Twitch, not just twitching. So I don't know if I'll do anything particularly special for that, but next Tuesday will be the big day kind of thing, basically. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and we will finish on Saturday, I hope, and then see what Gehenna has in store for us. Okay, thanks for joining me, and see you next time.